Hey girls and guys and girls. So welcome to this word. This is from a dream that I had last night, okay? Last night being from the 26th to the 27th, which is today. Okay? So like morning times. Like I call these ones kind of like visions because they're kind of small, right? But they happen so vivid, like I remember them and then I wake up, okay? So I have a pen, guys. I have a new pen, and it's so smooth, it's so nice. But that is not a guarantee that I'm going to remember what I've written on the piece of paper, because you see the writing that's on this picture. That's how I write, with all my letters all joined up, and sometimes it gets a little bit wild. Okay, so as usual, show me grace. Okay. As you can see, this word is called let God take the wheel. Okay, I'm always saying this, like, Lord, take the wheel. Lord, please take the wheel. Like whenever there's anything that I just can't understand, I'm like, Lord. Right. So yeah, let God take the wheel. So I'm going to get into the dream and give you a little synopsis in regards to what it meant, kind of thing. So bear with me, okay? And then for who it's for, it will just make sense. It will click. It will speak to your spirit, right? So in this dream, I was leaving my mum's and I had to leave them behind, and then I had to take my coat off. Okay, it was kind of like a sad, eerie feeling that I got from this, like, and then I left from there. I was cold, and then my uncles came and picked me up in a car. One of my uncles' name is Lloyd and the other one is called Jeffrey. Okay, and I was speaking to them and I was explaining to them that, oh, me and my mom used to go to this place and that place, and we was having this little conversation. I was reminiscing, and then it shifted from there. Chris Brown was in the dream, and me and him was talking about the PlayStation. I was like, don't you have any other games like Tekken or Street Fighter? Because like they're like kind of favorite games to kind of play. That's the type of games or platform games I play. And we had a little short conversation, and then his son came over to me, but it doesn't look like his son. Okay, this was a dark skinned baby, right, more fitting to like my skin tone, and he came and jumped into my arms basically, and then ended up falling asleep, and then I ended up kind of dozing with him at the same time, because you know when your babies have it in your hands, you kind of like get sleepy. Yeah, it was like that. Then it switched and we was on a bus, and Chris took the baby back and was changing him and fixing him up and like, you know, cleaning him down and whatnot. And I was like, give me your son back. I feel cold. And then he handed me back the baby back over, and we snuggled into each other again. And then I woke up. Okay. So I'm going to go into some names now, okay? Chrissy's name, as before in any other dream, always means bearer of Christ, okay? So basically God standing in human form in front of me, okay? So that's Chrissy's name. My Uncle Lloyd's name means grey-haired and sacred. And my Uncle Jeffrey's name, which is fitting for me, because every time I hear Jeffrey, I always think of Fresh Prince and Jeffrey, right? The chauffeur kind of thing. So God knows where I am and how I think. So I kind of giggled kind of thing when he gave me the revelation for the dream, right? But my uncle Jeffrey's name means peace, okay? And he gave me a Bible verse, right? Straight away. When I went and looked, I was like, right, okay, you're telling me something. And I always go to the Bible. So I was like, driving. Where's driving in the Bible? Just like that. First that came to me, I went down the list, because there's like obviously always a list with like 45 times it's been mentioned, etc., etc. I couldn't remember how many times driving's been mentioned in the Bible, but you can go and look that up also. But 2 Kings stood out to me straight away, okay? 2 Kings 9:20, and it goes, the watchman reported, he came even to them, and he did not return. And the driving is like the driving of Jehu, the son of Nimshi, for he drives ferociously. Okay, so I was like, Jehu, Lord, straight inside of my spirit, he says, look up Jehu. I said, okay, let me go and look up Jehu. So Jehu means he is God, okay? As in my dream, my uncle's name is Lloyd, right? Said grey-haired and sacred, wisdom and sacred. God was driving the car, okay, right? Driving the, catch it spiritually, please, I beg you do, whoever it's for, okay? So Jehu is he is God. And then when I looked up Nimshi, it says rescued from danger, okay? I hope that this is already making sense for whoever it's for, okay? And my Uncle Jeffrey's name means peace, okay? Who is the son of peace, okay? All right. Okay. Make sure that you're listening to his surrounding us in this hour, okay? He's coming in. He's coming to rescue you, right? Okay, but let me just get into my written work so that we can make sense of it all properly, okay? Let me just see. On you, I just want to put in a couple of commas because I think I had a long sentence and I don't know if I've got the capacity to speak it out without making a mistake. But anyway, let's get into it. God has seen, God has heard the family members you would have done anything for that turned their backs on you, and the friendships and relationships you've had to pull yourself out of and come away from because you have been surrounded and endangered for a long time. He had to show you what was up against you, what not to trust, who not to trust, and to be vigilant in your surroundings, because where he is about to take you, many of the people you know and love now will not be able to come with you. He is coming, meaning God is coming to rescue you from danger. He has been giving you signs and numbers as to who and how many dangers linger in the darkness, many of which are in high places. But if you believe the enemy won't go low to try and catch his prey, you need to think again and become more wise. You shall be chauffeured to your destination, and it will bring you so much peace. The peace that surpasses all understanding. Philippians 4:7. You will reminisce about the ones you love and leave behind, but where you are going, you are needed, and there is much to be done. This is merely the beginning of your new life, your new existence, your new family. But this new will require leaving your old covering, your old oaths that you made in the place you once called home. You must leave what felt comfortable but wasn't helping you to grow. No more stagnancy because you love others where they are and wish to help, which is a beautiful tendency, by the way. But it's often been at the expense of your own growth. Say your goodbyes for now, and someday you will meet again. But right now you must walk into your purpose. The journey may seem colder without that covering, but what God has for you will not only warm you up again, but also your heart. He has stopped the pain, the assaults, the words, and so much more that people have said and done to you. He has stopped them from touching and crushing your heart. And it's all because what he has for you up ahead is going to fill your heart with so much joy. You will be at so much beautiful peace, okay? If anyone tries to take it away from you, you will immediately miss that warmth. But you will ask for it to be returned back to you. Sorry, guys. It is something you will happily allow God to fix and work on, but not something you will ever wish to lose or be without ever again. So whatever you have been promised is on the way. Your new family, your new friends, your new husband, whether restored or replaced. Yeah, that's what I said. Their warmth will comfort you, and with every embrace, your mind will be put at ease. Embark on this journey with your Heavenly Father. Confide in Him with every mile you travel on this journey. Let Him take control of everything as He promises to make all of the crooked places straight. Isaiah 45:2, King James Version. I will go before thee and make the crooked places straight. I will break in pieces the gates of brass and cut in sunder the bars of iron. You are no longer a prisoner. You are free. walk in your freedom. Okay, guys? So, whoever this word is for, I'm not going in any more depth than this. This speaks volumes within itself. So, I wish you all a great night, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Ciao, Bella.